How to supercharge your meditations. I talked about this in some other videos. I really think this is just going to help give you more powerful uh, results from the meditation you do. And that is simply, to go on a fast, just for a day, maybe even 2 days, and then really hydrate yourself. I mean, super hydrate to the point where you got to be careful, right? You want to overdo it and drown your cells, but to the point where you're saturated. um, where you've got to use the restroom every 20, 30 minutes, something like that, and then try to meditate. Um, I think you'll get some clarity. Answers will come to you uh, when you come out, and you'll just have a much better, more powerful experience. One thing I do too in visualizing when I meditate is I kind of mentally step into the shoes of the sun, and I try to just radiate positive energy and love to everyone. I sometimes will think of certain people, try to actually picture their face, and guys, there's something to it because they know when I do that for them, they can feel it. Um, so I hope this helps you. And this is a side, guys. I have the unified theory of everything. All it's so beautiful that it pretty much confirms all the stories you always thought were crazy. Religious stories. It unifies quantum physics with string theory and gravity, electromagnetism. Um, Number one, the universe is a Mobius strip. You can look up what that is. These are the strings of string theory. There are infinite dimensions of space-time, and you know, flesh and blood, does die, and so we need to master time travel so that we can make contact with people that have lost us, and vice versa. It will happen. It shouldn't be that complicated when you understand the nature of reality, the energy that animates you and everything and every living thing. Call it consciousness. You can call it light. It is light. That is the energy. Okay, light doesn't die. It doesn't age. Um, and when you die in one realm of space-time, you go through a wormhole. Same thing happens with a star. When it dies, um, it doesn't go supernova. Well, it does go supernova, actually. But in one dimension of space-time, it's just a solar flare. That's all we would see. And this happens around eclipses, these mass ejections. It's a gravitational force. Um, we've got a big eclipse coming up this August. And I don't think anyone can argue that the balance of power in this country and around the world is out of whack. Um, so if you can help me spread these ideas any which way, look, we really dropped the ball as human beings. You know, we're here to love each other. And what does that mean? I mean, it's love is a word people throw around a lot. I think we need to redefine it. It's in my book. I talk about the deepest level of caring about someone else. When you care so much about them that they feel like they're part of you. I say this in my book, that it is the recognition of the deep reality that we are all connected to each other. Life is a game. Let's help each other. Um, our diet's terrible. We don't, we still have racism. We have real issues. We don't have a healthy democracy. We have millions of Americans without health care, and a government right now that doesn't care. I don't want to get too much into politics because I'll save that for other videos. I want to keep this one positive. We've got to get it back, and we will get it back. I want world peace, so join me there. It's not just pie in the sky. It should be very easy to do. You just start talking to people. You have some empathy. My sincerest hope for you and everyone else on this planet is to be happy and to be free. One more tip for you about the unified theory, that your universe and my universe is inside. It's the star, and your mission is to transcend, to be free. And all these stories of slavery and oppression and the establishment is the force of gravity trying to push you down. Um, I'll help you get free. The ultimate freedom is time travel. You have nothing to worry about. Medical science is now unlocking the code to how the brain reverses the aging process. And again, it happens naturally, I think, when you die. Um, so that's sad that I'm sure there's people in other dimensions that think that I've gone. I'll find a way back. I'll find a way to make contact with my niece again, who we lost this past year. All right, I'm rambling now. Oh, gone too long. Try this meditation tip. Really, even if you just go without food for like 12 hours and really hydrate yourself, see if that makes a difference for you. Like, dislike, subscribe. Wish you well. Have a good day.